Season's beatings, fight fans, and welcome back for another scintillating edition of LWC on this, the eve of Legomania.
Yeah, Legomania 2 going down at the Cat and Fiddle tomorrow night at 6 p.m. That's when the bell rings. But if you want to get there, make sure you get there early. There is no price for admission, but we are asking you to bring down a toy for Toy Mountain.
Also, we should take a second here and just show you the limited edition t-shirts that will be available tomorrow at Legomania for life.
Yeah, these are awesome. $25, and all of the money goes to the CJAY 2 Kids Fund. If you buy one of these, they are a limited edition, so make sure you get there early to grab one of these. But first, it is the final episode, the final fight of LWC Season number 2.
And it's time to meet both competitors.
We've got the Sasky powerhouse Small Town Tyler taking on Fireman Todd. Will the Martinsville Menace be able to take the heat from Fireman Todd?
Fireman, heat, I get it.
How was that?
Great. That was good, yeah.
Let's go meet Fireman Todd. Hey, I'm backstage with Fireman Todd. I know it looks like I'm the firefighter, but don't be fooled. This is the real man of the Burn Treatment Society. We do have Fireman Todd here. What is your background in leg wrestling?
Well, 30 years ago in my 20s, I used to do it all the time. Pretty much undefeated back then, but that was 3 in the morning after the bars, so.
That's usually the story we hear. Now, firefighters stereotypically very strong. I know you're used to picking people up, putting them on your shoulder, up and down the stairs. How strong are the legs now?
Legs are pretty strong. I can still carry, in my full gear, I'm over 300 pounds. I weigh 230 dry, so I'm over 300 in my gear, climbing high-rise stairs and going up.
Love to hear it. Now, I know there's always a bit of a rivalry between the fire departments, the police departments, and the paramedics. I just want to let you know, not too much pressure, but we did have a paramedic in last season take down Small Town Tyler. Are you up for the challenge this morning?
Well, yesterday I made sure I could get my leg high enough to do this, but if a medic can do it, it can't be that.
Let's see what happens next.
I'm backstage with Small Town Tyler, now just moments away from another exciting leg wrestling bout and just hours away from Legomania. First off, I want to talk to you about fighting your second first responder.
Yeah, I mean, I had to throw that first one against the EMT. You never know when you're going to need one, so I didn't really want to take down the hero and then have him be a little salty and maybe not help me if I needed to, so we'll see how this one goes.
They say excuses come best usually about a year later. Yeah. The other thing I wanted to ask you about was being the People's Champion and what happens if you win it all at Legomania at the Cat and Fiddle tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'm going into the tournament. When I run the table and beat everybody, somebody at the Cat and Fiddle is going to take home that $5,000 grand prize.
Note how he said when, not if. Let's take it to the floor. Please welcome, in the black corner, at 6'1", weighing 250 pounds, with a professional record of 0-0-0, hailing from right here in Calgary, Alberta, Fireman Todd! And in the red corner, at 6'1", weighing 250 pounds, a professional record of 25-4-0, from Martinsville, Saskatchewan. The former champion has a name, and it's Small Town Tyler!
All right, this is the best 2 out of 3 bout. The object is to force your opponent's knee or thigh to touch the ground while keeping your own knee off the ground. You get fouls for striking, for biting, scratching, or any other unsportsmanlike behavior. Strictly prohibited. Wrestlers found violating these rules will be taken out back and beaten to a pulp by who we don't know yet. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yep.
Touch legs if you wish. Let's go.
Okay, for the 14 people in attendance. Huge crowd this week. The snowmen in attendance as well. The thousands listening on the iHeartRadio Canada app, available now for Apple and Android, and those listening at 92.1 FM on your dial. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, it's time!
Fireman Todd, are you ready?
Hell yeah.
STT, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it on!
A hell yeah from Fireman Todd. You love to hear it. They're swinging. They're locking at the top. Oh, struggle, but STT gets the round 1 flip, Jesse.
But JD, there are 3 rounds for a reason. You got to win 2 to be victorious. Are you ready? Fireman Todd, are you ready?
Yep.
STT, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it on!
These 2 competitors may have been born ready. They're swinging. They're locking at the top. And would you look at that? Fireman Todd with the quick flip. We have a tie, ladies and gentlemen, off to sudden death.
This is it. This is for all the marbles. An entry to Legomania, potentially $5,000 for Fireman Todd. Are you ready?
Hell yeah.
STT, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it on.
STT with only 4 blemishes on his record. Are we about to have a 5th? They
Oh
lock.
my
He's
God!
flipped. Fireman Todd has done the unthinkable. He has flipped Small Town Tyler.
That is a loss to 2 heroes back-to-back, a paramedic and a firefighter.
And your winner by unanimous decision, Fireman Todd! We're here with Small Town Tyler, who just felt defeat for only the 5th time ever here at CJ92 World Headquarters. You lose a match the day before Legomania. What does this do for your headspace?
It doesn't do much, actually. I think I was maybe too focused on Legomania, didn't put enough effort into this one. I was maybe saving the strength for tomorrow at Cat and Fiddle.
Maybe this was a look-ahead match, but for everybody watching right now, coming to Legomania, where you are competing on their behalf to try to get a Rockaholic $5,000, I think there's some questions in the air. Are you able to let people know that you still got it tomorrow night at the Cat and Fiddle?
Yeah, I still got it. I mean, I didn't know maybe I'm going to have... Maybe I don't cook very well. Maybe the fire department gets called to my house. I need to have him on my side, so thought I'd let him have one.
Excuses.
Excuses, excuses, excuses.
And we're here with the man of the hour, Fireman Todd, who just took down Small Town Tyler, only the 5th person to ever do so. How does that feel, man?
Feels pretty good for an old guy like me.
You were saying you haven't done this since you were in your 20s. Are you going to get back at it in the circuit at the bars or what?
Well, we're going to have to make some time. I'm on duty on Saturday, but we're going to have to work something out. I think it's time.
You have punched your ticket to Legomania, obviously. In addition to that, I believe we owe a donation to a charity of your choice, and I think I know what charity that is.
That is the Calgary Firefighters Burn Treatment Society in support of the Foothills Hospital Burn Unit.
Well, listen, thanks for coming down. Thanks for exhibiting that kind of power. And on behalf of our entire country, assuming leg wrestling gets added to the next Olympics, thank you for medaling for Canada.
Yes, definitely.
We'll see you tomorrow night at the Cat and Fiddle for Legomania 2.